Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me Patricia from Arizona. And today I want to talk about the situation in Maui, in Hawaii. Hawaii is one of my favorite places to be. The first time I went to Hawaii, I fell in love because it reminded me a lot of where I'm from. It's also tropical, the fruits, and the family concept is very similar to where I'm from. So yeah, I fell in love with Hawaii, and one thing that really caught my attention in Hawaii is that how the Hawaiian people respect their land. You know when you travel to some part of the world and you climb on things, and you do all those things. You do so many things because you just want to enjoy. You want to make sure you took picture here, you took picture there, or wherever place you visited. Hawaii is one of those places that when you see people doing that, it's the foreigners. Because the natives of Hawaii, they believe that everything has the spirit of their people, ancestors. So everything is respected. An empty shell, the sand, the sand, rocks, trees. The natives have such a respect for their land. I don't consider Hawaii United States. I know it's part of United States territory, but I don't call Hawaii United States. It's very different from what we know here. And yeah, sadly, in Hawaii, because it's a beautiful place, those islands are so beautiful. Foreigners, like they do everywhere they go, and they make things go so expensive. And they always make sure that they bring people to work in their companies and tourists and stuff, while the main people from those lands, the main people, the people that should be living a good life, they are struggling. So Hawaii, I remember one of the times I went to Hawaii, it was during COVID. And it was one of the best times because, I went, of course, and I'm very respectful. So when I went to Hawaii, I stayed with the locals, really. I wasn't worried about the foreigners or like where everybody was. My thing was to go to Hawaii and understand and respect the land. Even a flower, they don't want you to take it. They want you to go, enjoy it, and leave everything where you found. And because I like to collect shells and things like that, I had one of the old Hawaiian grandpas that sat with me and told me the history of Hawaii, and he educated me in so many things that I was like, oh, wow, I respect here. I don't go to Hawaii and climb on things and take things and things like that. Hawaii is one of those places that you have to respect. But sadly, the tourism in Hawaii is making life harder for the people of Hawaii. Too many evil eyes want to take over Hawaii and take away what belongs to the Hawaiian people. And it's really sad. Hawaii, Hawaii, is very sad because uh, we know that in this world there's always a group of people that feels like they can just go to other people's continents and countries and to live a luxury life and to build things and build wealth and look down on the people that are from those places, right? And this is what is going on there. And then when people say Hawaiian people, they don't want people to go there, they don't want tourists. Of course, it's very understandable because tourists goes there, they don't obey the laws, they climb on things, they do things they're not supposed to do, they don't respect the land, they don't respect the people of Hawaii, right? So when I saw what happened in Maui, it made me very sad for Hawaii, not just because of Maui, for the whole thing, because all those little islands in Hawaii make what Hawaii is, and all those have history. It's one of those history that should be left alone. In my heart, I didn't, from the moment I saw it happen, I didn't feel like it was just an accident. And I still don't believe that. If it was, only God knows, but I feel like there's more into this fire that happened in Hawaii because it's crazy because 2 weeks or a week before that, I was having a conversation with my husband and my family, and I was talking about that, how in Hawaii everything is going expensive, and the people from there have to get out of their comfort zone and what that belongs to them to come here or go somewhere else because they cannot afford to live in their own homes. And I spoke to a lot of people. I spoke to a lot of locals, like, and they welcomed me and my sister everywhere we went. People welcomed us there, and people invited us to move there, and I almost did, But then I got married. I was actually working on and moving to Hawaii, and not just because I wanted to invade Hawaii, is because I was invited by the locals, something that it happens sometimes. But I'm sure they saw that I was very respectful. Everywhere I went, I asked questions. I spoke to the people, the most humble people, even the people that were selling food, the homeless. I spoke to the most humble people because I wanted to see how they feel, what they think, and I wanted to make sure that while I was there, I was respecting and honoring the land. I wanted to make sure that I was honoring their land, their world, their culture, right? Even their beliefs. If some of those things they believe, it might not be something I believe, but I made sure they knew that I respected and I honored, right? And sadly, that is not what happens all the time. And because of that, I think they realized that my sister and I weren't there with the good intentions. So we got invited by many locals. They show us around, where we would go out if my cousin could not take us, who lives in Hawaii. The locals would show us around every day. We had like invitations to hang out. I felt so welcome. It was so heartwarming for me. I feel so blessed and honored to be able to say that I went there and they treated me well, and I respected them and I treated them well. So, seeing what is happening in Maui, which now, people are really not covering as much in the news because now we're talking about the weather. There's so much going on in this area with the United States because, like I said, I don't consider Hawaii United States. It feels like people are starting to forget what is happening in Maui, and we cannot forget because they need help. And what is happening there is a good example of what happened in Africa, or what is happening in Africa in other parts of the world, where people with money take advantage of natural disasters and whatever needs people have to go there and give them those poor offers, like they're doing right now, trying to putting offers down for their homes and for their lands and things like that. People always go to other people's lands and countries, okay, to take advantage of the bad situation, right? A lot of people that go to those places and go do those offers, those people they don't they're not worried about, oh my God, you cannot afford to build it anyway, so you sell it to me. They're not gonna build something that is going to honor the people from Maui. They're not thinking about the people of Hawaii. They're thinking about how they can make more money, how they can build all those things that the people that should live there, the natives cannot afford. They're thinking about how they can go there and bring more people with all this money while kicking the natives out of their space. They're not there for help. That's why Africa is where it is, right? And they like to create divisions. I'm sure there's people. I'm not even saying that just for saying it. I'm sure that they're giving some offers to some natives on Hawaii, trying to get to their heads with money, trying to buy them, trying to make them sell their own people for money, for profit. This is what happens. Like what is happening in Hawaii right now is the perfect example of what happens in Africa, in Asia, and things like that. People go there and they try to build to buy people, and they try to make people believe, like they do, like the same thing with Africa when it comes to diamonds and oils and things. Oh, I want to help you. You guys don't have this. We know how to work with this. I pay you this, which no amount of money can buy Hawaiian history. No amount of money can buy the honor that Hawaii should have and the culture and everything from Hawaii. It doesn't matter who wants to go to invest. They cannot buy those things. They can't because it doesn't have a price. What you get in Hawaii, no money can buy it. No money can buy it. So those people, they are going there and they try to act like they are worried about these people, they want to help those people. They don't care. So you really need to, if you don't understand why the people from Hawaii make videos and asking you not to visit Hawaii, and people get mad, oh, they don't want to people, they don't want to dance, it's because they don't want us to go to their land and to spend money on business that don't support the natives. They don't want to go there and filter and water down their culture. They know how it is when people go there, when people don't have good intentions, when people are not worried about the people. They know that's why, because they are being pushed out of their own land, right? That's why they tell people don't go there, because they know the more you go, the less the natives have. Hawaiian don't need us. They have fish in the sea. They have whatever they need to eat, right? Because Hawaii is a land, their islands, they grow fruits and they grow food, and all they need to do, they fish for the day. They take home what they need for the day, and then they go more the next day. So all those things you hear, if there's poverty right now, there's crime in Hawaii, it's because people are doing that, okay? Because they are making sure that they go there and make everything so expensive and try to promote this and this, while the people from there can't even work enough to pay for a place to live in their own land. You know, think about it. When you think about Africa, whatever, it's the same thing. So this is a perfect example of who is ahead, who is the people, who are the people that go and been going to other people continents to cause harm, right? Oh, as soon Hawaii burned down, Maui, they are having all those offers to buy their lands. It's not to benefit the people of Hawaii. It's not to benefit the natives. Who knows who did it or what causes. In my heart, I don't think it was just a fire, because the Hawaiian people have been fighting for their rights, for them to get their land and for them to be able to stay there. So it's kind of crazy that now that it's been on the news and people are making videos to talk about this fire just happened and destroyed Maui. And Maui is the most expensive place there. Maui is where everybody wants to go, all those millionaires, and to build because they are profiting from that. They are making money from that. You are making money from people that are suffering. And this is how the world is. Why do you think Africa is where it is? I pray to God that the people from Hawaii will stand strong and say no. And that you have your business in Maui or anywhere in Hawaii that love to vacation there, and you have all those plans for Hawaii to go and buy a house, whatever, right now is how you can show your support from Hawaii to Hawaiian people. You owe them that. Go and help rebuild without charging them. You have all those money. Now is when you can go there and say, thank you for allowing this to be my home. I want to pay back. You know how you pay back? Start helping. Don't go there try to profit from those people. They're already struggling right now. They already have to deal with their whole history on that side is gone. Things you cannot buy. This is something that those millionaires and those kind of people that most of the time look the same always go to do to other people, continents and countries and lands. The things that you destroy to rebuild your own thing, that you're going to charge thousands of dollars a night when you know the people that are from those places cannot afford it. The things that you destroy, right? They can not get it back. How do you sleep at night knowing that you are causing people pain and harm? But how can I ask this question? Look at slavery. Look in Africa. How many people benefits from human trafficking, from drugs, whatever? People always benefit from people pain. And this is a perfect example of that. All those people that are putting offers for lands in Maui, you guys are disgusting. You guys are evil. You guys are the devil. You guys don't deserve nothing good. You guys are garbage for what you're doing. You want to take advantage of what is going on there to make money. Okay, you do not care about the people there. You do not care about what happens to them. You just want to make sure that you keep on making money. The people like you or the people that have the same thing with you can go there and live a wealthy life while the natives are hurting. You guys are so disgusting. Like knowing all that I know and lived in the place that I live, and I see now it's so close because now I'm in the United States. When I was in Africa or in other parts of the world, and I got to see people here probably really don't believe, like, oh no, people must be dumb or whatever. No, because they come. It's the same thing when it happens to Native America. They come and they welcome you guys, and you guys go there and destroy. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what the meaning of welcome, come. Let's eat together. Let's drink together. You don't know that. All you know is, yeah, oh, thank you for welcoming me. And you step people in the back over and over and over and over. So I'm telling you all, for all those wealthy people that love Maui and Hawaii, that you go always and enjoy those luxury and very expensive resorts and places. Right now is the time for you to help rebuild Maui. Some of those families, you could go home. When Maui was burning, they were there in the airport to go home while the natives has to be there fighting and looking for their family members. They didn't have the wealth and the money to catch the next plane to go home. They had to be there. And some people, oh, my computer, my clothes, those things are replaceable. But the lives of the people that were lost, and the culture and all the things that been lost on the fire, money cannot buy. You can replace a new computer. You can replace clothes. You cannot replace what was lost. Even when Maui gets rebuilt, it won't be the same because their main history got burned down. So you must be very wicked to want to profit from the people of Hawaii, the people from Maui. Right now, they need everybody's hand. Everybody needs to go get together. They know how hard it is to get things to Hawaii and Maui because it's so far, it's an island. So people that have business, they can make it easier to take things there. The tools that are necessary to rebuild those people home, right now, go ahead and do it. Be a little bit of human. You have caused enough harm on this earth. Right now, start being human and help rebuild Hawaii, Maui. Thank you.